Hey, how you doing? Justin here. Hope you're having a great time doing my beginner's course thus far. Now I'd like to introduce you to my Lessons and Songs app. Now you don't have to use the app to continue doing my course, but it's probably going to accelerate your progress and it'll stop you falling into any bad habits. You do get a free trial so you can check it out and see if it's going to work for you. And even if you choose not to subscribe, the built-in tuner is always free. The lessons on the website and in the app are exactly the same, but what you get in the app, which is so cool, is an incredible collection of guitar-oki play-along tracks that are perfectly lined up with the stuff that you're learning on the beginner's course, so you can put into practice the things that you're learning. For every module in grade 1 and grade 2, I'm going to give you specific song suggestions that work perfectly for the material that you've learned in that lesson, but you also get access to over 600 cool songs that you can play along with whenever you like. So how is it that my app is going to accelerate your progress and stop you falling into bad habits? Well, I'm really glad you asked. Very valid question. I've been teaching guitar now for over 35 years, and for most beginners, there's a pattern of things that are difficult. There's a lot of finger pain, first of all, then there's struggles with chord changes, and then there's struggles with the rhythm. Now, the app isn't going to help with the finger pain, you're just going to have to learn to deal with that. But having this guitar karaoke thing really sorts out your chord changes, and it really, really helps your rhythm. So when you're playing along with a song, a backing track, or the guitar-karaoke stuff, the music doesn't stop. And one of the biggest dangers that beginners have when they're playing a song is they'll get their chord and they'll strum, and then they stop, and they change the chord. And this stopping is a really, really bad habit. Because the song doesn't stop, the backing track doesn't stop, it'll force you to learn to get your chord changes faster. So naturally, by pushing yourself to try and play those songs, your chord changes are going to get faster, which is great. But more importantly, in some ways, is the rhythm. If you practice doing the rhythm with the stop, so your rhythm is really good, and then you stop, and then you're doing it again, you're training this strumming hand to stop, and that is really, really bad. Even if the chord changes go wrong, you've got to try and keep the rhythm solid. Because you think about it, in the real world, the music doesn't stop. If people are singing along with you, and then you stop, or you have a pause between the chords, it throws the rhythm out. It feels weird. Rhythm's a really, really important part of the musical experience. If you get the chords a bit wrong, but keep the rhythm good, you could kind of still sing along with it. Whereas if you go, it doesn't work. People won't be able to play along with you. You won't feel it the same either. You know, the whole continuing motion of the arm and trying to get it really relaxed and all of that sort of stuff, that really works best when you're playing along. So using the app where you've got loads of specifically curated songs that work exactly with the stuff that you're learning on the course is a really killer combination. It really does work, and we've got incredible reviews on the App Store and on Google Play. I'd encourage you to go and check them out. The JustinGuitar Lessons and Songs app has helped thousands of guitar players lift their game. I really hope you'll let it help you too. I want to mention a few features that are coming soon as well. The first thing is that the app and the website don't talk to each other yet. They're not friendly. So if you do your practice or favorite songs on the app, it doesn't show up on the website and the other way around. So the practice assistants between the two don't sync yet, but we are working on it. We've also got some super simplified tracks in the works as well. So when we released the backing tracks that sounded just like the original recording, some beginners found that a little overwhelming. So we're going back and doing the old school kind of ones, which are MIDI based and very, very simple without the vocal. So beginners can then get used to playing with a backing track over that. And when they're ready, they can play with the just like the record version. It's going to be wicked. I really hope you're going to love trying out the app. The structure is very clearly laid out. It's the same as the website, a very clear learning path. You can jump around if you want, but you'll probably find that you progress the fastest if you stick to the plan. If you hit the Learn button at the bottom of the screen, it'll guide you right through the learning path, and you'll find My Practice Assistant, which will tell you exactly what to practice and for how long, and keep track of your stats. You can also use the app to play any song anytime you like. And remember, there are loads of great filters there to help you find the songs that you're probably going to love. When you first start learning a new song, you might like to swipe down, which will slow the track down by a set percentage. And remember that you can swipe left and right, which will scrub forward and backward in the track as well. I really hope you enjoy the app. Always open for your feedback. We are listening. We want to make this app awesome for you. So if something's not working, please do let us know on the feedback button. Have yourself a fantastic guitar journey, and I'll see you for plenty more very soon. Bye-bye.